Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Young and the Restless early edition spoilers. Devon makes a power play. Young and the Restless early next week. Spoilers find Devon Hamilton making a risky business move in the week of May 13 to 17, 2024 on Y&R. Check out the latest spoilers for the CBS daytime drama. Next week on Y&R, Devon Hamilton and the Chancellor Winters team are still reeling from their last meeting with Mamie Johnson. She wants Jill Abbott and her son, Billy Abbott, out of the company. Devon and the others think that Mamie just hates Jill and wants a war. Furthermore, they believe kicking Billy and Jill out will cause chaos. Also, Devon feels that Mamie is the problem. Last they saw her, she felt betrayed by them and stormed out, saying they have no choice but to deal with her. Next week on Young and the Restless, Lily Winters declares that this is a complete betrayal and they must respond accordingly. Nate Hastings is hesitant because if they do what Devon suggests, everything in the company is going to explode. However, Devon doesn't care. He says that a bomb has been dropped on them and they are going to return the favor. While Devon Hamilton, Brighton James, and his sister, Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, deal with business chaos, more drama explodes on Young and the Restless. Alan Laurent, Christopher Cousins, grows more concerned about Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson. At the Abbott estate, he tells Tracy Abbott, Beth Maitland, that Ashley is worse than he thought. He says there's obviously more than one personality at play here, and the latest one he spoke with is rather concerning. Thankfully, it seems Alan is sticking around for a while. Indeed, he looks like the only person who can help Ashley on Young and the Restless. At least if he can get the real Ashley out, maybe he can get her into a treatment center quickly. Meanwhile, on Young and the Restless, Audra Charles, Zuleika Silver, has a chat with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope. Sally wonders how you know when it's finally time to cut and run. It's doubtful she's talking about her boyfriend, Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. Indeed, they are in a really good place right now on Young and the Restless. So she may be referring to Audra's troubles with Tucker McCall, Trevor Streetjohn, and his ex-wife Ashley. I&R is intense next week. Keep watching to see what Devon Hamilton's next move is on the CBS soap opera. Get all the latest Young and the Restless spoilers and updates daily from Soap Dirt. The sun was only beginning to peek over the horizon, casting a soft golden glow across the tranquil Genoa city. It was a city of secrets where every alleyway whispered tales of love, betrayal, and ambition. In this ever-shifting landscape, one man stood at the precipice of change, his determination casting a shadow over the status quo. Devon Hamilton, heir to the Hamilton Winters dynasty, strode through the bustling streets with purpose. His steps echoed with confidence as he navigated the maze of high-rise buildings that house the corporate empires of Genoa City. With each stride, he felt the weight of responsibility settle upon his shoulders, a reminder of the legacy he was destined to uphold. The Hamilton Winters conglomerate had long been a pillar of the community, its influence stretching far and wide. But Devon knew that to remain stagnant was to invite obsolescence. In a world where power shifted like sand in the wind, he understood the importance of adaptability, and so, as the city awoke to the promise of a new day, Devon made a decision that would send shockwaves through the corridors of power. At the heart of his plan lay Chancellor Communications, a media empire as formidable as it was enigmatic. For years, Chancellor had been a rival to Hamilton Winters, a thorn in Devon's side as he sought to expand his family's influence. But now, as the sun rose on this fateful morning, Devon saw an opportunity to finally tip the scales in his favor. With a steely resolve, Devon arrived at Chancellor headquarters, his presence commanding attention as he strode through the polished marble lobby. The air crackled with anticipation as whispers spread like wildfire among the staff. They knew that something momentous was about to unfold, and Devon relished the sensation of power that pulsed through the building like an electric current. As he ascended to the top floor, Devon's mind raced with the intricacies of his plan. He had spent countless hours poring over financial reports, analyzing market trends, and studying the inner workings of Chancellor Communications. Now, as he stood before the imposing oak doors of the boardroom, he felt a surge of adrenaline course through his veins. With a resolute gesture, Devon pushed open the doors, stepping into the hallowed chamber where the fate of Chancellor would soon be decided. Around the polished mahogany table sat the board of directors, their faces a mask of curiosity and apprehension. At the head of the table sat Catherine Chancellor, the formidable matriarch whose iron will had guided the company through decades of prosperity. Hamilton, she greeted him with a nod, her voice as sharp as a blade. "What do we owe the pleasure of your visit?" Devon returned her gaze with a steady stare, his eyes alight with determination. "I'm here to make you an offer, Mrs. Chancellor," he declared, his voice ringing with authority. "An offer that I believe will benefit both of our companies." A murmur rippled through the boardroom, the directors exchanging wary glances as they awaited Devon's proposal. He knew that he had their attention now, knew that the wheels of change had already been set in motion. "Propose a merger," Devon announced, his words hanging in the air like a thunderclap. Hamilton Winters and Chancellor Communications, joining forces to create a media empire unlike anything the world has ever seen. Room erupted into chaos, voices overlapping as the directors debated the implications of Devon's audacious proposition. Some saw it as a betrayal, a hostile takeover designed to strip them of their autonomy. Others saw it as an opportunity, a chance to wield even greater power in the cutthroat world of corporate politics. Devon remained unfazed, his gaze never wavering as he addressed the room with quiet authority. "This merger is not about domination," he insisted, his voice cutting through the cacophony like a knife. "It's about collaboration. It's about two titans of industry coming together to achieve something greater than either of us could accomplish alone." Slowly, the tumult subsided, replaced by a sense of reluctant acceptance. The directors knew that Devon's offer was too tempting to refuse, that the winds of change were blowing in a direction they could not ignore. And so, a nod of agreement from Catherine Chancellor herself. The deal was sealed. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, casting its warm embrace over the city below, Devon Hamilton emerged from the boardroom victorious. The merger of Hamilton Winters and Chancellor Communications would redefine the landscape of Genoa City, ushering in a new era of prosperity and power. But for Devon, this was only the beginning. With his sights set on even greater ambitions, he knew that the road ahead would be fraught with challenges and obstacles. Yet as he looked out over the city that had shaped him into the man he had become, he felt a sense of exhilaration coursing through his veins. For Devon Hamilton,